I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
And a fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands. Good day.
Whatever you need. Buy you smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. You looking for a new blade? The finest weapons and armor.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Get going then. I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
you might be sick.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Probably fixed the problem. I forgot. I recorded a Let's Play type video earlier. Can you hear me now? See, the problem is... Okay. Thanks. Thanks, bud. I recorded a video yesterday that uses different audio settings. I forgot to switch back. See, when I do pre-recorded videos, I record my voice on a completely separate track. Oh, you don't wait on me, huh? I think we screwed up the encounter. Anyway, I'll just reload. Anyhow, we need to do that anyway with my wonderful commentary going on. But yeah, so my voice is on a separate track from the game audio. But you can't do that when you stream. The streams can't handle more than one audio track. So, let's run. Why are we like running out of breath? I wanted to actually get involved in this. It's the rock joint, that's why. Haha. Okay, now I've aggravated them. That's wonderful. Well, I'm just batting 1,000 today. Yeah, the rock joint is why we can't run very long. I think. I don't know. Maybe not. Seems to be fine now. There we go.
Must have run off.
Hello.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
I am sick. I have rock joint. Which is appropriate since my name is Rock.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
What? I came in here and dealt the killing blow.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's
Yeah,
why
okay,
I'm
whatever.
here with my shield brothers.
Okay. What is a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions?
Well, I am an
order
orc.
of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in your Vaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Alrighty. Here we go. Well, I guess I didn't show up in time to do any good, but it's okay. I don't know if I've ever shown up in time to do any good there. Maybe. Maybe not. So yeah, here we are. Ayala the Huntress. Voiced by Claudia Christian of Babylon 5 fame. There we go. We need to get rid of this rock joint, that's for sure. I'm not sure why I'm going this way. Hey! There you are, you rascal. A lot of good you were. Let's level up. Okay. We've been going mostly into health. I think we're going to pop a little stamina this time around. And let's see, the points. Requires 20. Sure. We'll go ahead and take that because we're going to be focusing on two-handed. Okay. We got to get rid of the rock joint. Yeah, I got rock joint from a wolf. Stupid thing. It would be nice if you could use multiple audio channels on a live stream, but if you can do that, I don't know how you do it. Okay, anyway. Here we are.
By Eastmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Laurius farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthgar. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, talk of a riot in Helgen. And now jesters? Skyrim's gone mad, girl. You need to be careful out there.
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skulvar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right.
Good old Uthgard. I've always liked her. Yes, sometime you can encounter her out here. Talking to old Skulvar. Hey, what's up?
If you can go blade to blade with me, you'd be dead in 6 seconds.
Yeah. You must really love to fight.
The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth.
I don't know why we would think she has a grudge. That leads to an interesting discussion, but we'll save it for later.
Good. Chat time's over.
We'll see ya. I've always liked her. We'll go on in here to Whiterun and talk to the Jarl. That should be our first order of business. Because, yeah. Take these flowers. I also need to make some potions. I guess our first order of business, actually.
A lot on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
You're right.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything. What do you need?
Yeah, who are the companions?
Only the most famous warrior band in all of Skyrim. Have you been living with the Horkers?
That's one of my favorite lines in the whole game.
Our blades sing to the glories of Ysgramor.
So what if I have been living with the Horkers, eh?
The struggle is what reminds us to draw breath.
I've always liked her, too. Gotta go.
Farewell.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear the Horkers thing. I love that line. You've been living with the Horkers? What if I have? Look at this. It's so pretty.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Well, hey, I got some official business. Let's see, how do we want to handle this? Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. Will this change your mind? Well, we don't do that. Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid.
The woods in danger too?
Indeed.
You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
Okie dokie. Unfortunately, our potioning probably won't be able to buy a potion.
Pay whatever it takes, but we must have more.
What's on your mind?
Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow
Need something?
and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel
Want to hear
for
a
the
little
Legion.
Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman until you've had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
Yeah, probably right about that. These people, they all just have so much to say.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Oh my God.
What am I saying? Of course you don't.
No, no, no. No, 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 no.
Oh, got more to say.
Well, always, but,
Getting
you know.
tired of hanging around talking all day.
Well, don't hang around talking. Is it closed? It's closed. I always like the door here. The little motif. So I guess we'll go talk to the Jarl. Since we, you know, arrived too late to buy anything.
This talk of dragons, world's gone mad, I say.
Yes, we have important business with the Jarl. Oh my word. Talk about a photo op. Gee whiz. That, let's see, there's a photo mode in this game, isn't there? Maybe not. We're just going to have to F12 it. Yeah, let's see. There we go. That is just stunning. My. Okay. Yes, the music here is extremely soothing. All right, here we go. Speaking of which, Ryan, is the game audio okay? Does it need to be turned up or down or anything? Uh-oh.
My lord, please. This is no time.
We're being approached.
The meaning of this interruption. Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
This is super important. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. Or Gerder sent me. Riverwood is in danger. Yes, that's the one.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
A dragon has destroyed Helgen.
You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Irilith. A Dunmer after my own heart. It's good. Okay, great. Thank you. No worries, mate.
So, you were at Helgen.
I was.
You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
I did. Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head. Yeah. Yeah, let's say that.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The dragon destroyed Helgen. And last I saw, it was headed this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right.
She was.
What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
The Jarl of Falkreath.
While the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Hey, there you go.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
So, yeah.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Thank you.
There. is another thing you could do for me? Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps? Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
You know, steel armor, that's actually a huge gift. If you think about this world and equate it with Vikings, Scandinavian people, which obviously the parallels intended to be there, steel was extremely rare and extremely valuable for these people. It was not something you just handed around willy-nilly. Before we forget to equip it, I suspect that might be better than what we have. It's the same. 4235 weight, 4235, but it's not stinking Imperial. So we'll slowly but surely start getting out of that Imperial stuff. And we already look better. Look at that. Okay, Farengar.
I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Farengar. Super cool guy.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons.
Yes.
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Hey, we've already got it. All right. Where am I going? What am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh?
Mm-hmm.
No need for tedious hows and whys.
That's
I
right.
like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right?
Well...
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I don't know about this whole much talk about these betters. And yeah, I think one of the reasons I forgot about the dragon stone when we got it last time was because you do use it immediately.
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow.
Mm-hmm.
You already found it.
I did.
You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
Well, there you go. What's next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Well, he's not lying about that.
Farengar.
Oh, God. Irilith. She's wanting something. You know, I just want to use your alchemy table. What's up?
Jarl Balgruuf is waiting.
He's waiting. Can I use your alchemy table? You cool with that?
I wonder what Irileth is so excited about.
I don't know, but we're going to use this first.
You should come too.
Oh, what? Oh, that's right, the dragon. We need to quit.
Exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
No time to make potions. JT, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. This first dragon battle is always such a cluster.
The Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do?
Hmm.
Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good.
I'll
Don't
go.
fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would
I
very
mean-
much like to see this dragon.
Yes. I mean, this guy really likes us. This is a huge deal. Iron gauntlets of alchemy. One less armor, but alchemy is kind of our jam, so we're going to equip that
No.
faux show.
I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
Okay,
One last
Faendal.
thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Mm-hmm. Irileth is such a badass. I just love her. Faendal, you realize that that means you get to go too, right? Oh, man. These interiors. Goodness gracious. Look at that.
One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Okay, you better be ready. I've got to go help Irileth. And I've still got the stupid rock joint. Which, there's worse diseases you could have, I guess. And we're going to be fighting this thing at night, which is just a joy of joys.
Say you've aided the Yard. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
You're welcome. Come. Okay. You see all this moonlight out here? Oops. I should watch where I'm going, don't I? You see how brightly illuminated this is? This is what it was like here the past couple nights. The moon has been full. The sky's been perfectly clear.
Stay out of trouble, Orc.
And it's been this bright outside. It's kind of crazy. I guess, do y'all go outside much at night? Did you notice it? You had good weather? We could wait here, I think. I don't think the dragon actually spawns until we go over there. Yeah, in real life. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was very
Have
bright.
you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's
Yeah, we've briefly met. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was a good night for possum hunting.
Where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Houseguard, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail.
We're ready. Look at us.
Our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Houseguard.
But it's more than our
You'll be
honor
fine.
at stake here. Think of it.
They have been beautiful lately, Ryan.
Since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours.
What is it?
If you're with me.
Dragons?
Yes.
Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Damn right. Let's move out.
Okay, let's do it. Ha-cha-cha. We don't need our weapon out yet. All right, Irileth, we're going with rock joint and everything. We'll have to cure our disease later. Hey there, Whiterun guard.
My, now that's some fine armor. Good old-fashioned steel.
Indeed, thank you. The Jarl gave it to me. I tell you what. I think these are the only guards that don't have, or at least Whiterun guards. There's a couple here that their faces are exposed. I think they're the only ones in the game like that. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure they are. We're all just trucking right over there. There's what? There's Irileth, 4 guards, me and Faendal. Ah, well. Should be fine. I mean, 7. What could 7 people? What can't 7 people do? If they put their minds together and their axes. I wish they'd hurry up. There we go. We're just going to run right over here now. It's dark, so that's going to make this battle a little more challenging, but we do have lots of moonlight. I usually use archery to take down this dragon. I forget if you can see it flying around beforehand. But I don't think you can. We're not really doing archery, so don't know what we'll do here. We have a bow. Tundra cotton. Let's go back to first person for one thing. Well, it sure looks like he's been here, doesn't it? Ah, there we go.
Save us. Here he comes again.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I think the move is to get up here and get up here. I think that's the move. Can't remember exactly how I usually do this. We will start with wait a minute. The bow is not on the quick select. There we go. I think we'll start with that. Oh! Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, we can go down there and chop him. What am I doing? Yeah, we should be okay. Oh, don't jump out of here. Where's the door? Why am I having so much trouble? My God. Gameplay. There he goes. Come on back down here, you Mauloch. I'm gonna get you. That's not good. Oh, we're gonna die. Let's see. Oh, Mauloch. Just you watch, you silly dragon. There he is. Come on back down here, man. I'll show you a thing or two. Oh. 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 That was good. That was good. Well, dragon fire never hurt anybody, eh? What don't kill you, make you stronger. Alrighty, take the potion. No. Here we go, Molminir. I'm gonna get you. Oh, darn you. Berserkin. Oh no! We got him. We got him. Oh yes, the dragon bones. The good thing we got our buddy Faendal here, because they're gonna get all this stuff. Guard of Whiterun's armor. We're gonna take that, of course. 18 steel arrows. And we're gonna wait for it. Are you ready? Is everybody ready? Dragon Soul absorbed. Use the Shouts section of the magic menu to equip your Unrelenting Force shout. There we go. That was the shout we got back at Bleak Falls Barrow. Let's see, magic. Augmenting force. So let us equip it. We're also going to favorite it. RB to shout.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I think you might be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
My grandfather used to tell stories about the dragons on the mountain. Those born with dragon blood, like old Papyrus said.
I never heard of Papyrus
Sorry.
him killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
Mm-hmm.
But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
I must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet.
And I'm in the work.
Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about.
Well, that's usually true no matter what it
There's
is.
a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know we can kill them.
That's
But
true.
I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
It's a sweet bow you got there,
You
Irilith.
understand, Houseguard. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn then.
Well. Possibly.
What I got sick. That's a shout. Like the greybeards on the mountain.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool, huh? Irilith.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few.
Mm.
We
I
taught that
don't know
dragon
about
to
this
mess with
dragonborn
Whiterun.
business.
There's the bones.
I'm sure glad you're with us.
Yep.
Better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
I think you're probably right. Faendal? 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 I hope you survived that. I don't know where you're at. Well, if you didn't survive, it's not the worst thing in the world because we'll be getting another companion soon. I have a feeling he's dead. Oh well. Oh well. Back to Whiterun then. No, there he is. My God, man. Wasn't that something? Can you believe it? It was a dragon. Can you believe? A dragon here? Oh, don't go over there. Let's see. Back to Whiterun it is then. Oh, that's pretty too. You know what? Let's go back over here. Because you know me, I'm the screenshot man. I'm a landscape photographer in real life, so you know that's probably where it comes from. We've got the smoking ruin. We get back over here. Something like that. It's not the greatest composition in the world, but it's okay. All right. Come, Faendal. Let's go. Wait, what is this? Oh. Thought that was an outcrop of something we could mine. It's not. Okay. Do. It's also nice. Hey, we got the guy walking. That's a neat photo, too. Alright, let's go. We gotta get rid of this stone. A rock joint. Yeah. So, need a disease potion. Or a cure disease potion. We don't need a disease potion. cause disease potion. That would be a stupid thing for us to apply to ourselves. Tundra cotton. Let's see what that does. Resist magic. Good to know. A dragon. Could you imagine a dragon flying around? Goodness gracious. I remember the first time I ever heard that. It scared me to death. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? No, I don't need a ride. He couldn't be bothered. I'll take this. I do wish that you could gain more stamina by simply running out of stamina. But unfortunately, that's not how that works. Hey, did you see the dragon?
You did it. You killed the dragon.
I did. You could probably have watched it from here. Yeah, the watchtower's right over there. But you had a pretty good view of it. Okay. Clonk.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
Don't look at me.
Be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. And we'll pay good money for information.
Yeah, I don't know. Who are you looking for?
A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Why are you looking for this person?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information.
Well, sorry.
If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Well, I think it doesn't interest me. Yeah. Bye.
She cannot hide from us forever.
Although we may need to help her. I don't know. Yeah. Those Redguard, I have nothing against Redguards, but those particular ones seemed a little sketch. Just a little sketch. I'll leave those flowers. They're pretty there.
But you are dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Well, I'm afraid it is. Okay. Well, we'll go on up to Dragon's Reach and check in with the Jarl.
Everything all right?
Everything's fine, thank you. I love this tree. There's a quest later that has to do with this tree, I think. Again, it's been a while since I played the game, so forgive my ignorance if I'm wrong. Let's see. Your Vasker is that upside down boat. We'll check that place out later. We need to check in with the Jarl and then just chill out for a while and then get a potion to cure the rock joint. And then we'll see what else we can get into around here.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Well, I'm here.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
The Greybeards. We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
Okay.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Yeah, he was there. The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon. Turns out I may be something called Dragon Ward. Well, let's lead with this.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Thanks, Ryan. Turns out I might be I might be a dragonborn. Yeah.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
Well, when the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Greybeards.
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
Yeah, I heard it.
That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Skeptical, huh?
Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it.
Indeed.
If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun.
Nice.
It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
No.
We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, this is a very huge deal. Really. What did he give us? Axe of Whiterun. Well, not too bad. I think you can probably save scum here and this item gets re-rolled. But, I mean, I'm not going to. It's a decent weapon for us. Still not as good as the Battle Axe of Chills. 10 points of magic damage. I mean, it'd be good against a wizard or something. Okay. Where's Lydia? Vandal, you've served your purpose. Oh, she's down there. Okay.
Still here.
Let's get all this stuff from you. I'll leave you with these things, because that's what you had when you joined me. You know, and I was thinking that they only needed one of a kind of arrow. Come on, we seriously have to do it this way? Oh, I forgot. You can use the bumpers, okay. Yes! And that they have infinite ammo after that, but I think maybe not. I don't know. Vandal?
I'm right behind you.
It's time for us to part ways.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Okay. Thanks. I don't think he can get killed on the way home, but I could be wrong. Down here is the true follower of followers. I could use it for the enchantment, that's true. Hey there, Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
That's fantastic. What does a housecarl do?
As my thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
What does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Well, we'll try not to abuse that. Follow me, please.
Lead the way.
I love Lydia. I know not everybody likes her, but I've got a soft spot for her. I need you to do something. I need to trade things. That's what we need.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Oh, here we go. Lydia, don't wear my patience thin, dear. Okay, we'll give you the Axe of Whiterun for now. Anything else? Not really. Anything else? She could wear this. Look at her. Oh God, she's so cute. Let's see. That's it. That's good enough. That's no, I'm still over encumbered, aren't I? Guard of Whiterun's armor. Well, we'll just give her that. She's not going to put that on. Oh, she put the guard helmet on. How about that? Imperial armor. Just give her these things. We'll sell them eventually, but right now we just want to.
You lead, I'll follow.
You look ridiculous. Okay, let's go. Okay, now. Items. No, not items. Let me check something here. I forget the button that I press to wait. Back. Is that button? Okay. It is 6:43 a.m. I think the shop's open at 8. Heimsker.
But you were once man. I, an ass man, you said. Let me show you the power of Talos Storm Crown, born of the north, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us, for he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
I have. Why was Talos worship outlawed?
Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward. Oh, yes. He agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos.
Indeed. Aren't you worried you'll be arrested?
Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat.
Well said, Heimsker. What can you tell me about Talos? I'm an orc, and I'm ignorant of these things.
Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person.
Okay.
In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts.
Indeed.
Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire.
That's right, he did.
In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the
I'm
subject.
sure that we can. Thank you, Heimsker.
And there it is, friends.
Let's activate it. Oh, that's right.
We are the children of
I forgot. You can get your diseases cured by using a shrine. I forgot. Yep, fortify shouts. Time between shouts reduced 20%. That's not bad. Okie dokie.
Talos,
Forgot about that.
God of man.
Yeah, so the question of do we go with Stormcloaks versus the Empire is even more complicated by the fact that the Empire and Skyrim really have been together the whole time. So the question is, do we really think that the Empire, the current Emperor, sold us out to the elves, etc., etc.? I don't know. That's up for us to decide. But you gotta, study it up. Read the books, talk to people, figure out what you think. Oh yes, Danica Pure Spring. Hello.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
It's a shame,
Got it.
isn't it?
I guess it is. Tell me about the tree.
This is the Gildergreen.
Mhm.
It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun.
Okay.
Disciples of Kinnereth could sense something holy in it and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
What's so special about this tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Is there any way to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal method.
You know what's weird? A lot has been made of Bethesda being creatively bankrupt because of the state of Starfield, and here is a quest that makes you think possibly, yeah, they might be, because there is a quest that's almost identical to this in Starfield, and it's also in the first city you get to.
If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hag Ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans.
Okay.
It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
Fine, I'll get it.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Okay. Remember, there's like multiple ways to settle this. Hey there.
Poor Frally, I think Thoron's still alive, but I know better.
You know better. He didn't really want to talk to me anyway. Okay.
I always set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the south.
I'm sure you could charge double for those and still sell them all within a week.
You're right. I'll have to remember that the next time I get a shipment in.
Right. Hey.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Okay, yes. You're looking to become a merchant?
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can help.
You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Sure. Okay.
Farewell.
Farewell. Items. We got a bunch of stuff to sell. I'll go in here. Good old Bellathor. Unfortunately, same voice actor as the guy in Riverwood, but that's okay. Okay.
One of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Sure. Okay. Now, we need to sell you a bunch of crap. How about this? Have this. Have this. That good? I still need to put this on. My God, I've been trying to put that on for I don't know how long. Anything else? Yeah, a lot of potions. Probably not anything else. That's good. We got these very heavy dragon bones that we're dragging around. And the scales. That's good.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I didn't even look to see what he had, if he had anything good. Necklace of minor deft hands. Frost resist. Ring of minor magicka. It's expensive, but that would be a good one. Okay. That's good.
Do come back.
Yeah, do come back. Alrighty.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier.
Yes.
Our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Come and see my selection of the finest.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Do you believe this old hag?
Fresh baked loaves.
Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cow. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm.
I spend a lot of time at the market
And
stall
you,
so I can learn the merchant's
best
trade.
keep your mouth shut
I need
before
more
you suffer the
experience if
same.
I'm going to run an inn someday.
Come on, father. There's nothing more to be said here.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl?
Greymane or Battleborn?
What?
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn?
Oh, this is the war. I don't know what you're asking.
New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn?
I haven't made up my mind yet. I'm not picking sides.
Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side.
Possibly. but I'm not ready yet.
More bad blood between the houses. Fraulia is convinced our family is somehow at fault for the loss of their son. There's no reasoning with these people anymore.
Okay.
Long live the Empire.
Well, hey there, Fraulia.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive.
Well.
Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
How can you be sure?
I just know it. I can feel it in my heart. You have to believe me.
Well.
Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story.
Okay.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall.
Is she's going up there now. Okay.
I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
I agree, you do. Oh my god. These people, they know nothing about personal space. Hey, Wood Elf, what are you doing?
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Did you kill this yourself?
Oh yes. Hunting is my great passion.
Cool.
That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall.
That sounds good to me. What do you got?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
You know, I kind of like Bosmer. Don't know why. In this game, anyway. In Morrowind, they're kind of annoying and spooky. Oh, Horker meat. Have you been living with the Horkers? Looks like bacon, doesn't it? I love Horkers. I'm good.
Good hunting.
Yep, you too. Our lady has buggered off, but her house is over here, I think. I see her. I have to go through here and get my feet wet. Dagnabbit.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
I'll be there in just a minute. Oh my god.
If a dragon had the sword on my own,
then it'd be a different story.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife.
Ooh.
If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
She's putting the law down. What was that about?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
You're not from Skyrim, are you?
No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then.
Indeed.
No, I'm a Redguard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since.
Okay, well, that's fine. What are you arguing about?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
A thief, huh? Well, there's one thing orcs can't stand. It's thieves. You know, the whole code of Mauloch and all that. Do you need help finding the sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby. But I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the Companions to get it.
Or you could hire me.
I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Okay. See ya.
If you find... Saphir! Wait, I...
Battleborn, give me your money.
Quit arguing.
I don't have any money. You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
Uh-oh.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. It's hard work.
Yep, you're right. It is fun most days. Okay. Don't remember which house it is. Dagnabbit. Uthgerd. She has a house? Thank God. There's something. I got a little crush on Uthgerd, I'm not going to lie. Okay. I should have paid attention to which house she was going to. That's the temple. I mean, it's one of these. It can't be too far. Can it? Is it this one? House Greymane. There we go.
Welcome to our home.
Thank you, dear.
What's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Would you chill out?
Averstein, put that down. He's here to help us find Thorold.
I am.
We know he's not spying for the Battleborn. This was foolish.
Oh,
we
God.
can't trust anyone.
Paranoid
What
much?
they'll do if they find me here.
Paranoid android?
No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
I'll kick your butt.
All right, Mother.
Can I help you?
Well, I'm here.
Please, anything you can do to help me find my Thorold?
Tell me more.
Thorold's disappearance has been hard on all of us, but Averstein has taken it badly. He's afraid of being taken as well, so he hasn't left the house. All he talks about is Thorold.
Was he a
Please
coward?
help Averstein if you can. Something has to be done, or we're all going to lose our minds.
Who's the best blacksmith in Skyrim?
I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at your Vasker, the Companions' mead hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Holds. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking.
Good to know.
Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing Battleborns.
Where's your Vasker?
Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it.
Yeah, it's an upside-down boat.
So, you're here to help?
I'm here, Avelstein. Yes, what can I do?
I know that Thorold's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help.
Okay. What sort of proof?
Anything that confirms that Thorold isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time.
Oh, that's true.
But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
Why do you think they're involved?
The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorold didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorold supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
Possibly.
Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Yeah, I won't. That's cool. Lydia, that goes also for you, my dear. Walking in the World. We got The Real Baron Zaya Volume 5. We got Rising Threat, and we got Walk in the World. I was thinking this might give you some experience, but no. This one, Rising Threat, I don't think that one. I don't think any of the ones that are like multi-volume give you any skills. I know The Real Baron's Eye does not. At least I'm sure it doesn't. I don't think it does. Yeah. What else we got? The Great War. I'm not going to steal these books. We'll read books that we actually own. I'm just looking to see if we get any skills. What's this one? The Cabin in the Woods. As told by Mogin, son of Mauloch. And some of these get kind of lengthy. I really enjoy reading them, but I don't want to wear my voice out, you know, because we usually stream for quite a while on Saturday. Let's go upstairs, see if they have any more books. It's worth looking. You know, a fine family like this is surely going to have books. Oh yeah, more of The Real Baron Zaya. Gods and Worship. Yeah. I do not remember which books do what in terms of skills, so I'll just check them all. Antecedents of Dwemer Law. Brief History of the Empire. Arcturian Heresy. No. Songs of the Return, Volume 19. The Book of Daedra. I will say, Death Metal, welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Mysterious Akavir. Yeah. Again, we'll read some books later. I'm just looking for skill points right now. The Firmament. There we go. That one started a quest. That's got me interested. Maybe we should read this one. Lost Legend of Skyrim by Telsgar the Elder, Archivist of Winterhold. The history of Skyrim is vast, predating even the most ancient records of man and Mer. Much has been lost, fallen to the ravages of war or the turning of the ages, but nothing is ever truly forgotten. Where no records exist, legends and folk tales offer us a key to the past, a way to piece together truths half remembered in the minds of men. For generations, the people of Morthal have told whispered tales of the Pale Lady, a ghostly woman who wanders the northern marshes, forever seeking her lost daughter. Some say she steals children who wander astray, others that her sobbing wail strikes dead all those who hear it. But behind those tales may lie a kernel of truth, for ancient records speak of Omriel, a mysterious figure Ysgramor's heirs battled for decades and finally sealed away. Reachmen tell the story of Fowlan Red Eagle, an ancient king who rallied his people and drove back the armies of Cyrodiil with a flaming sword. Though accounts vary, they too seem to be based on an underlying truth. The imperial chronicles of Empress Hestra mention a rebel leader of that era who was eventually cornered and slain in battle at the cost of a full legion of men. But some tales prove far harder to analyze. Among scholars, perhaps the most known is the forbidden legend of the Archmage Galdor, or Archmage, depending on how you like to pronounce it. In the dawning days of the First Era, the story goes, there lived a powerful wizard by the name of Galdor. Wise and just, he was well known in the courts of King Harold and the Jarls of Skyrim, and his aid and counsel were sought by men and Mer alike. Then, he was murdered. Some say one of his sons killed him, others that King Harold, jealous of his power, gave the order. But Galdor's 3 sons fled into the night, pursued by a company of Harold's best warriors and Lord Geirmund, the king's personal battle mage. A great chase ensued from the wilds of the Reach to the glacial north. One brother is said to have perished in the ruins of Falgunther at the foot of Solitude. The others were run to ground soon thereafter. And once it was done, King Harold ordered every record of the murders destroyed, and Galdor's name and deeds were struck from the rolls of history. Even today, few sources remain, and no bard will tell the tale, but perhaps the truth yet remains in some ancient ruin, waiting to be unearthed, for nothing is ever truly forgotten. Yeah, super cool. So if we check our quests, Forbidden Legend. Long ago, the Archmage Galdor was murdered, and his 3 sons were hunted down by King Harold's personal battle mage. The entire incident was covered up, their names struck from every record, but the legend survived. Perhaps someone still knows the truth of this ancient tale. Super cool. Death Metal says, I think their skill book is here. I think you're right, but I don't know which one it is. Ilarion the Mystic? That sounds like that could have been one. Biography of Queen Baron Zaya, Volume 2. That's not going to be it. Hope of the Redoran? That's not it either. Let's see. There's a bunch of them here. What's that one? A Minor Maze. Is that it? Shalador and Labyrinthian. Oh my. This is, that's cool. Enter twice, exit only once. Alteration will lead you to destruction. Only illusion shows the way to restoration. Conjure not, but be conjured instead. We can only guess at what the solution to the test may have been, as Labyrinthian became notorious not only for the number of potential archmages who died there, but for the intense secrecy of those who succeeded. Fascinating. So it says Labyrinthian eventually ceased to be used and is regarded as a symbol of a more brutal age by modern institutions for magical studies. The ruins lay completely empty again, overrun with wild animals and avoided by travelers. The long history and legacy of this place, however, seems as likely to be erased from our minds as the ruins themselves are likely to sink into the sea. Fascinating. Baron Zaya, Chance's Folly. By Zilmak Golga. Okay. Spirit of Nirn. Lorcan is the spirit of Nirn. What does it say? The god of all mortals. This does not mean all mortals necessarily like him or even know him. Most elves hate him, thinking creation is that which sundered them from the spirit realm. Most humans revere him or aspects of him. It's the herald of existence. Excuse me. The creation of the mortal plane, the mundus. Nirn is a source of mental anguish to all living things. All souls know deep down they came originally from somewhere else, and that Nirn is a cruel and crucial step to what comes next. What is this next? Some wish to return to the original state, the spirit realm, and that Lorcan is the demon that hinders their way. To them, Nirn is a prison, an illusion to escape. Others think that Lorcan created the world as a testing ground for transcendence. To them, the spirit realm was already a prison, that true escape is now finally possible. Fascinating. Well, I'll say that the world certainly could be considered a prison, right? That we live in here, the real world. Nirn is their planet. That's I just wanted to look and see if there was a book up here. Doesn't look like it. No, we're not going to steal their stuff. Come on. Lydia, come, let's go. I don't think any of these Baron Zaya books have any skills in them. Yeah, do they? I don't think so. No, we looked at that. Pretty sure they don't. Anyway, let's just go. Of gods and worship. Overview of worship. This is an interesting one to read, but we've been reading a lot. We're not going to read that right now. Okay. Let us go. Value of the book. There you go. Thanks, Ryan. I remember that now that you said that. Yes. Thanks for reminding me.
Looking for my husband, Nazim?
Mm-hmm.
Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Nazim. What a class act that guy is.
You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
We don't have a wife. We have a friend that follows us around everywhere we go. But
you won't be laughing when the Thalmor come to root out Stormcloak's sympathizers. I've already put in a claim to the land and property you'll forfeit when you're found to be a collaborator. I'll remember that when the Stormcloaks liberate the city. No amount of money will protect you then, Battleborn.
Sadly, that reminds me of the kind of discourse. What you do? Yeah. It reminds me of the kind of discourse I hear on the streets in our country here now in the United States. People actually talk like that to one another nowadays. Kind of spooky. Let's check out Your Vasker. I enjoy the reading too. It's one of my favorite parts of these games. I just don't want to read too many books for the stream. There will be a healthy amount of reading though. We'll try to read them all throughout this playthrough. That's a daunting task, but
Going to enjoy killing you.
okay. Get it over with. There you go.
I yield. Never should have come here.
All right, y'all cool now, Athos?
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
Why did you join this place?
Fortune and glory, friend. Fortune and glory.
Straight out of Indiana Jones.
Until next time.
You'll pretend you didn't.
Is it not allowed?
It's not exactly forbidden, but even so, it's not true. So that's that.
Okay. This girl has an attitude. Yeah, I remember this. Who are the companions?
Are you looking to join? I wouldn't get your hopes up.
Hmm.
The short answer is we fight. The long answer is forget it. You're not worth my time.
Yeah, fine.
Mm-hmm.
It must be mealtime. They eat at a strange time of day. No.
Need something?
You're drunk, aren't you?
We're the best damn fighters in Skyrim. At least some of us are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear.
Worried one of them is
You
going
want
to
to
take your
talk to one of
place?
the companions, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
But that's not what I'm worried about.
What then?
That they might get themselves killed.
By you?
They should be so lucky.
Hmm. Hey, it's me. Remember me?
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Right. Where do you stand on the war? That's a very forward question, but we'll ask it.
Podlack says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it.
Hmm.
But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever.
Can I join the companions?
We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Kodlak if you think you have what it takes to be a companion.
I'm a dragonborn, lady. Didn't you read the news?
All right, then.
Darn ya. Okay. Kodlak. Is this Kodlak? No, this is Skjor. Oh, okay, I'm kind of remembering part of the quest line here. Got it. Can I join?
So you think you have what it takes? Huh. Lucky for you, I'm not the one who makes that decision. Talk to Kodlak. Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood.
Maybe he is. Now we got to go find him. Okay. Kodlak. Kodlak.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me.
Mhm.
He should be around somewhere.
This is not Kodlak.
Manservant? Is that what I am now?
My mistake. A manservant wouldn't let me starve or freeze. I let you live here, and now I'm 2 steps closer to the grave.
Old man, without me, you would have withered away a long time ago.
Damn you for being right. We Greymanes have been feuding with the Battleborns for years. There's no more bitter enemy than an old friend.
You used to be friends?
Aye. We used to be fast friends. Though it was long ago. We were 2 of the city's oldest and most respected clans. And we could trace our histories all the way back to Ysgramor's companions. But then Ulfred got rich and decided he and his kin were too good for us simple, backwards Nord folk. When the troubles began, he took the Empire's side. We haven't spoken much since then.
Why did you join the companions?
Well, when you get to be my age, you don't remember why you did much of anything. Only that it happened.
Tell us about it.
They used to be something. Nowadays, they just squabble amongst themselves. Take my advice and keep away. You look too smart to get caught up with this bunch.
Okay. All right.
I was done talking anyway.
Brill.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. He took me in and helped me turn my life around.
There's still the threat of a dragon attack.
We've done as much as we can to prepare for that.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, Whiterun is home to the Companions. Any dragon that comes here will get more than he's bargained for. I think.
I think you're probably right. Who are the
Hear
Companions?
Vignar tell it. We're a bunch of layabouts and useless viners who used to know how to fight.
Mm-hmm.
But he thinks everything used to be better. I, for one, would trust any companion with my life.
Why'd you join?
Oh, I'm not a companion myself.
Ah.
I just helped Vignar. He took me in when I was having a tough time and, well, I owe him.
Fair enough.
Farewell, sir.
All right. So, let us check this. I thought maybe that, speaking to the guy here, not Vignar, whatever his name is, the leader, I've forgotten already. I thought maybe that would be listed so that we could find him more easily, but I'm guessing not. The only one still eating is this one. He doesn't like to talk. Marcus.
My brother Vilcus is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
Mm-hmm. Can I join the Companions? Codlac, that's it.
Companion, so talk to him.
He's downstairs. Okay. You're right about that. Okay. Yep. Thank you. I remember now. Let's see. Is this the way? You know, remembering that and remembering how to get there are two totally different things. That goes outside. Here's the stairs. Herp-a-derp.
Oh, I'm...
There's old Tilma the Haggard. This is where the pups or whatever they live. The young ones. I can't remember what they call them. Is he in here? That's him.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me.
As an orc, I really dig the banner here. Reminds me of the Sigil of Moloch. Or Melikath. Hell, it could be. I'm not sure. What's up?
A stranger comes to our hall.
Mm-hmm. Who are the Companions?
Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer. The sort of thing some of us spend our lives pondering. The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of assassins is as thin as a blade's edge. I try to hold us to the right path.
Why'd you join?
Like most of our band, I found this family after losing my own. I traveled the length and breadth of this land, learning all I could of the sword and the axe.
Okay.
I was just a boy, but I had the fire of a man in my heart. Eventually, my body caught up to my spirit. My predecessor, Askar, found me in Hammerfell. I was serving as a bodyguard for some weak-necked lord out there. He brought me back here, and I realized that I was actually coming home. I worked to bring honor to this family, and to the family that I lost. For my mother, my father, and my grandfather. For all my shield siblings. Family and honor. That's what it means to be one of us, boy.
I'd like to join the Companions.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
You know it.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I'm a dragonborn.
I am nobody's master.
And I helped kill the dragon.
Last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this.
And I'm a Thane of Whiterun.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
And whether or not they steal your apple pie.
How are you in battle, boy?
You dare question my skill? I can handle myself.
That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm.
Huzzah.
Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
All right. I will be right back. Excuse me for just a few minutes. I have to get up. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. So let's see. Let us go with Vilkas outside. Come on. Lydia, keep an eye on these people for me. I always liked it down here. This place is super cozy.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Come on, Vilkas. I always get them mixed up. All right.
You don't belong here. What do you think you have to offer?
God, she is such a pain in the butt. Terrible attitude. Okay.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this.
Here to be a companion?
Just have a few swings
Well,
at me so I can see your
so
form.
there's probably no more
Don't
room.
worry. I can take it.
Not bad.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy.
One swing.
You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Yeah. Attitude, man.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and
Yep.
your eyes quicker.
I didn't mean to engage. Huh? Hey there. I got a sword from what's his name? Farkas or Vilkas?
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
Julie Farkas, not to be confused with the followers. Does Vilkas always send newcomers on errands?
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once.
Whelps, that's
They
the
just
word.
may not like to talk about it.
Not pups. Okay.
Don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions.
Got it. Someone has to be in charge, though.
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor.
Hmm.
Kodlak is the harbinger. and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman, her own.
Sounds good to me. Are you a companion?
Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them.
Got it.
My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel.
So we've heard. I need to be going.
I have a favor to ask.
What is it? What is it?
I'm working on a shield for Aela.
Okay.
My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
You know, I spoke to your wife. We were trying to find some closure one way or the other for you. Didn't you just tell me not to be a servant?
This isn't a command, just decency. Help out an old blacksmith. I've got to get back to my work.
Okay, fine. Be careful. That's quite a drop right here. Is this OSHA approved? Probably not. Aela, where are you? She's gone in. It's starting to get late in the day. Goodness. Time flies when you're having fun.
My brother Vilcus is a better talker than me.
Right.
He should be around someplace.
He's somewhere. Let me go down here. This will come into play later, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm just a servant.
The lady's still standing down there in that corner. What do you know? Markarth, yeah, also good. Sorry, I was... okay. Hey, guess what?
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
You've said it before. Here's your shield.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember you.
Really?
So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
This one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilcus.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
I hit him once.
Vilcus catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilcus in a real fight?
I'd kill him before he drew his sword.
Whoa, ease up there. We're rough, but there's no need to kill a shield brother over a dispute. I like your fire, though. You'll make a fierce companion. Let us hunt together sometime. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Okay.
Farkas.
Hey, Farkas.
Did you call me?
Oh, it's a sweet roll.
Of course we did, Icebrain.
Don't be mean to him.
Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
This is a place for warriors, New Blood.
Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people.
Yeah.
They challenge us to be our best.
I
Nice
don't-
to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes.
I bet it gets real
I hope
boring.
we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired.
Well, this is good.
Tell me we'll keep the place clean.
Somewhere to
Always
sleep.
has. All right, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work.
Got it.
Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilcus might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
Thanks, Farkas.
By the way, if you're looking for something to do, there's some trouble in Eastmarch. Farmers getting troubled by some bad types who built up a stronghold in the area.
What kind of trouble?
Nothing but a bunch of lonely bandits. Cowards who will take little effort.
Take care of it.
Good. Do not spare them your blade.
Yeah, I don't like bandits. That's just not something I
Says that I have the strength
go
of
in
this
for.
war, and my brother has his smarts.
Yeah, well, perhaps so. Kill the leader of Winter War. Yeah, so here we are. We've got all kinds of newcomers here. We've already met them, but we're going to talk to them again. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the stream a little bit earlier than I had planned today. There is something going on here that that demands my attention. So thank you all so much for coming. Death Metal, JT, Ryan, thanks for hanging out in the chat. Anyone else who has been here watching. Also, we appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so and hitting the like button if you liked it, because that helps the channel tremendously. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, yes, JT is reminding me. Yes, Monday we'll be streaming Morrowind beginning at 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll also be streaming Fallout New Vegas tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So I hope to see you then. Thanks so much. Yeah, I'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.